Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with the Type 63. Before we are jumping into the action with the Type 63, I want to update you and to say my opinion about the current drama situation. Skill drama in World of Tanks section. Yum, 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 yum. Very nice. Stop it, drama fanatics. Unbelievable. So if you are not aware of that, there is a content creator that got kicked out of the community contributor program, Iyouxin. He stated in his YouTube video he got kicked from the World of Tanks community contributor program because he said badly about the loot boxes. He recommended for people not to buy them, and in the same time this video was translated into the Chinese server, right? But there is a bit of the story that people do not know. One very important bit is whenever you are joining community contributor program, you should have a normal reputation or good reputation, right? Not every and each person has it, right? So in Iyouxin case, he has done something in the past, including payment and tank marking or missions doing or something like that. So he was pretty much on the constant probation, right? What that means? That means if he is going to mess up, if he is going to do something bad, he's going to take one for the team. This is how it goes. This is how it is, right? I don't really think this is a big secret overall in the World of Tanks community if you are aware of that, right? I really want to highlight that I am completely fine with Iyouxin. I invited him into the index page some time ago and whatnot, right? So our relationship is completely Gucci and completely fine, right? So that being said, after all this happened, right, after he was negative about the loot boxes, after his community translated his YouTube video whenever he is saying boycott wargaming or boycott loot boxes, the video was translated and dropped into the Chinese YouTube, however it's called, right? And I assume that upset quite a bit the Chinese owners of the World of Tanks, right? And I think this is how it ended up, because Chinese people, they actually liked this event and they actually enjoyed it. From what I heard, from what I've seen, it's completely fine. The mechanics like this, more gamble is hip hip hooray, right? From what I heard and from what I've seen, right? Plus, on top of that, there was a situation which I paid very close attention to. There was an Insta post after the video released from the Iyouxin side that he said, "Oh, I'm enjoying my weekend," or something like this, and Wargaming office is burning from the drama or something like that. To be completely honest with you, this is asking for a trouble and this is asking to be slapped, you know? It's just how it goes. So Wargaming pretty much took the action, right? They did not like how Iyouxin behaved and they slapped Iyouxin for misbehaving. Simple as this. Who could expect that words have consequences, right? Holy bananas, who could expect that? Now you may think, but skill, does it mean that content creators cannot tell what you are thinking? Now pay attention at the wider picture. Zoom out with your lens and check out how it looks like. 99% of the content creators were negative about the boxes. You can name me, Mozakrobat, Daki, Myland, Marty, Volia, Kibi, name whoever you want to. Most of the content creators were negative about it, and no one of us got slapped over the wrist how you are doing. We are entitled to have our opinion, and we can present it however we want to, right? Simple as this. This is the drama, this is the current situation, and this is what is happening. If you are interested in my opinion, I am simply believer of very simple thing. Actions has consequences, right? If you messed up, you are taking one for the team and there is nothing what you can do about this. This is the part of the story that that not everyone knows, and I think you need to know this because the questions are getting out of hand. That being said, love you all and let's continue with the video. Back to the game we go. So the Type 63 is currently on sale, and I'm not a big fan of this vehicle, I can tell you that much. It takes a lot of time to get used for this and to make this tank work, at least personally to me. We rated this vehicle, we put 3.5 stars for this tank, and it is alright. Meanwhile, looking into this tank can play hold down pretty well. it's not that easy to penetrate this tank. It's not that easy to slap it. Whenever you are sitting hold down, it's absolutely glorious. And oh boy, if it happened to be that you are playing properly hold down, good luck penetrating him, right? Definitely complicated mother trucker. But now, looking into this whenever you play on the flat ground, this is where the problems start. You can't side scrap, you can't play frontally, you kind of cannot bait folks to shoot your lower plate. You are in loads of kaku, right? This is important thing to say, this is important thing to highlight. But the gun handling is actually okay from this vehicle, right? You can hit your shots pretty well, especially whenever you are into the more accurate mode. And yes, this vehicle has a couple of the mechanics. One mechanic is automatic siege mode. That means whenever you are driving slow, you are getting more depression, or gun depression, I suppose to say. And whenever you are playing whenever you are not firing your gun for whatever 12 seconds after firing, you are getting significantly more accurate mode, and then you are becoming super mother trucker that is able to hit absolutely everything, right? Very complicated tank to play with. Definitely hard vehicle, fellas. Definitely hard vehicle. Nevertheless, let's have some fun. Now, look at this. You see, there is two reticles on this vehicle. Reticle number 1 is the bigger one, and reticle number 2 is the smaller one. If I would fire, the smaller reticle would disappear completely, and we cannot see it until the whatever 14 seconds or 12 seconds or how many seconds will pass until we are going to see it. And here we go. Now we are becoming very accurate, and life is beautiful once again. So quite complicated mother trucker to play with. I would definitely say that for a newer player, this is not the tank which you want to try to master, or the tank that you want to go ham for, right? It is just very difficult mother trucker to make it work, and I truly want to believe in that, and I truly want to highlight this. Now, the other thing which is important to highlight is whenever you are not, I repeat, whenever you are not in that super accurate mode, your tank gun isn't anything special or anything extraordinary. And what that gives very big difficulty to play with a tank, and very big difficulty to hit the enemies as well, right? It is just hard. You need to constantly pay attention how much in the do you have the accurate gun or you don't have accurate gun. And as you can see that yourself, I mean, holy bananas, that gun isn't the most accurate one, right? That is a fact. It doesn't matter how you are going to look into this. That being said, fellas, it's just simply complicated vehicle, which I do not recommend to buy for most of the World of Tanks players unless you are extremely good in the game. And fingers crossed that World of Tanks or Wargaming won't watch this video, and I'm not going to kick from the CC program. Let's go for the best. Obviously, I'm just taking a piss, and I am laughing from this, obviously, right? This is my villager humor. This is my villager humor, fellas. Okay, beautiful. Let's try to get one more shot. We definitely can farm over there. Now we don't need accuracy, so we can go on the full trollolo mode, and we can slap the living crap out of every and each gentleman that is getting involved here, and this is exactly what we are looking for, right? Not a rocket science, nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. We are just farming in a very good position. And even though enemies would like to do something, they cannot. They just simply can't push like this, and that's why taking the beach isn't the finest choice, right? This is why taking the beach isn't the finest choice. Now, what can we do? What can we do? I think we can afford this. Whee! Good. Now, we are going to go for this turtle. Full jumping mode on the Mr. Turtle. But for that, I need this guy to get a bit closer. This is what I need for him. Actually, maybe we could find a decent enough gun depression, maybe? Let me see. We could and we couldn't. Yes, we can. Beautiful, very, very nice. This is what we are looking for. Now Turtle is a bit upset about this. I cannot blame him for that, to be completely honest with you. He has a fair point to be upset, right? Meanwhile, we are trying to find a decent enough angle. We are failing, that's okay. And now we can try to escape from here because the Mr. Turtle is dead. Beautiful. Do you see what I'm talking about? How difficult is this mother trucker? Yopter, right, fellas. Oh, you are still alive? Damn, you are lasting long. Damn, this mother trucker is lasting long, fellas. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Let's deal with the receiver now. I think we can go and we can slap him. Oh, Yopter, right, Mr. TS5. How are you doing this fine day? Mr. TS5 is definitely upset. I kind of want to take the upper side over there, I would say. We are loading the gold ammunition because we can. Good. Luckily, he did not penetrate us. Good. Very, very good. And the receiver is joining the party. Hi, Mr. Receiver, how are you doing? Now, as you can see, all we need to do, we need to make a hardcore pressure and we can get some more use over there. Not the first time, not the last time. We are not saving the hit points anymore. We can just simply go brrr and we can make sure that enemies would regret their life choices. Beautiful double penetration from the receiver side. That's okay. We can definitely slap him once again before he will realize and before he will eliminate us from the game, and we are chilling. Did we play this game properly? Yes, we did. Did we make this tank work? In my humble opinion, we did make this tank work. But once again, the difficulty level of this mother trucker is quite heavy one, and it's quite woo. Okay, 3,700 damage, 3 kills, everything is completely fine. First by experience, first by the damage, and we made 85,000 profits. Good, let's keep it up. Oh, would you look at that? Tier 10 matchmaking. Yeah, this is not what we want to see. I can guarantee you that you do not want to see that, because armor of this vehicle doesn't mean that much whenever we have situation like this. And even playing in the city, I do not feel the greatest to find the IS-4 that would slap me. I really do not want to do that, and I think the whole goal in this situation is just to go brrr, take this position and just to have some fun and eliminate the light tanks, right? I think this is a very, very fair play from our side. I think this is a fair play from our side, honestly. Okay, beautiful. Meanwhile, Mr. Bulldog, how are you doing? Okay, we have a pixel over there. I mean, pixel is more than enough for us, believe me or not. Pixel is more than enough for us with this vehicle. Come on, make a mistake. Make a mistake. Make a mistake. Okay. Beautiful, very, very nice. 200 in the face, plus on top of that we are getting some assisting damage as well. We managed to spot the Borat, fellas. Can you imagine that? Let's try to punish this EBR. Pay attention how much more weaker gun handling of this vehicle is whenever you are not sitting in the more accurate mode. It is insane how much worse this gun is. Absolutely ridiculous. And this is an issue of this tank. I really want to highlight this, fellas. If the tank accuracy would be a bit better, I would say the tank, you would not believe. If the tank gun accuracy would be better, the tank would be better. Skill, Nobel Prize for you for being so bright. Thank you very much, fellas. Thank you. I very much appreciate you. Yeah, it's just not ideal. Anyways, nevertheless, now over longer range, we are beating the living crap out of the enemies sitting here, and we are enjoying ourselves. That's all we need to do for a full happiness. As a matter of fact, we are going to take the balls in our hand and we will make pressure here. How about that? Oh, that was a very, very good hit. I am actually very surprised that we managed to hit that. And now we are going brrr. Now we are going brrr, and we want to get closer for all the enemies sitting right there. Simple as this, we are not overthinking too much, we are just going and making proper pressure for the enemy forces. Now, what may happen? The Mr. Centurion action shit may think that he's the most powerful tank in the field and he may join the game here, but as you can see, luckily for us it's not the case. That's good. So what we could do at this point in time, we could try to find a bit of the gun depression right about here. Beautiful, we are slapping the Centurion. Borshik, stop. Ay. Unlucky, my man. Unlucky. Could be definitely a better game, right? Unfortunate mistakes were made. I am going to go for a blind shot just like so because I'm a brave mother trucker and I think we can afford it. Beautiful. And all we need to do now, we need to say hello for every and each guy playing over there, right? You tell me, are we making this vehicle work or are we failing? Because if I need to say something, I would say we are playing like a crazy bastards and we are making it work. No, never mind the situation which we have, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. I really want to highlight that whenever I rated this vehicle on the stream, I was struggling quite a bit and it wasn't just as straightforward as it was now. And even though now I needed to pay attention how am I playing the game. In other words, it's not like, oh, all I need to do, I need to click auto aim and we are going to have the best time ever. That's not the case and we definitely need to focus significantly more. But once again, focusing on the tank, is it that bad of the thing? Absolutely. Yes, it is horrible. I don't want to focus. I want to be successful without doing absolutely anything. Right? Beautiful game. I think I showed everything with this vehicle. What I wanted to show, fellas. And we are back with a solid 3.1 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage, first by experience, second by the damage, and we got 77,000 profits because we were not spamming gold. That's ideal. We played 2 games with this tank. We played for 3.4 thousand average damage, 100 assisting damage. We killed it. We highlighted everything what I wanted to highlight with this tank, and I think that was a solid banana out of 10. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe, enjoy yourself, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.